Welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. I have to be kind of quiet because I'm actually at the clinic right now, hiding in the bathroom. I'm at the clinic because I didn't explain this before, but when I took Gunnar in for his x-rays at the dentist, they discovered that not only are his wisdom teeth coming in early, but he has really bad sinus infection, and they told us we should follow up with our doctor. So that's what we're here doing this morning. And right now I'm hiding in the bathroom because the last time I was here for an appointment for myself, like, this thing was driving me so crazy, I had to hide in the bathroom a lot. So I take bathroom breaks just to get this off my face. Came down to get something for Gunnar to eat, but honestly, like, I couldn't take it in there anymore. It's just overwhelming, like the coat, the bag, the noise, this thing on my face. And what happens is that I get like sort of ticks, like they're actually stims, but you know, like the old arm straightening stim. And then I come out, I go in the bathroom, right, to take the mask off. I come out of the bathroom and like I'm so overwhelmed, I'm starting to, like, my arms are doing this. I look like I just went in the bathroom and like did drugs. Like, I mean, it is what it is. I've kind of made peace with it, that I probably look like I'm on drugs sometimes, but it's not drugs, it's my autism. But you know what? I appreciate that you guys said that you appreciate the transparency in my recent videos, because yeah, like, I'm just showing you my life. And normally I sort of sit in my bedroom and talk about the news, but as you see, I'm very busy in my own life, and I have a lot of stuff going on. And then you can imagine like how fitting in, like, talking about all this news, like how difficult that is time-wise. And then this is like actually my real life, and this is the real me. Goodbye, truck! Like, it's a lot less stressful for me to just talk about these things and all this stuff. It's like, it's all related to disability and living conditions and all this kind of stuff. And it's weird because it's like there's like some shame attached to it, you know. Not like I feel ashamed, but we don't talk about these things in society. Like, we don't want to talk about disabilities, we don't want to talk about poverty, landlords, whatever. It's like you're supposed to just look good, look like everything's fine all the time. And the reality is that that's not most people's, well, that's not a lot of people's reality, let's just say. And I'm glad that you guys, like, appreciate that I'm sharing this with you, because I don't know, it feels kind of good to, like, not have to just hide it and try to look like everything's a different way, because this is how it really is. So apropos my video yesterday about my apartment, I just want to say a really big thank you to Guinevere Moonmist, who really blew my mind by giving an enormous donation of $499. This is an absolute record. I was really just absolutely blown away. So thank you so much for your extremely generous donation. After she gave it, some people pointed out that Google's gonna take like 30%, which if you Google it, it's true. YouTube will take like 30%. And I think she felt bad about donating that much to YouTube itself. I hope she didn't cancel the donation though, because I think that even though, yes, they take a cut, but all the things that you do, like subscribing, liking, commenting below the video, and donating in the super chats, it helps me with the algorithm. Now, I think that that applies to the super chat as well, because that video got like double the amount of views and a ton of engagement, double the views, like so much more than my normal, my videos normally do. Like, I'll show you a screenshot of the metrics. It was really exceptional, actually, like the amount of views and engagement that it got. So I think that it helps, you know. So like I said, yeah, they take a cut, but don't feel bad that you weren't able to donate on PayPal or Patreon, because I know not everyone can use those platforms. And like, I'm repeating myself, but yes, they took a cut. But I think that this donation, not only was it gonna help us right now at Christmas, but also I think it really helps my channel, like, in a huge way. So thank you so much, Guinevere. And I'd like everyone to please go to Guinevere Moonmist's channel and subscribe to her, and especially follow her journey with Tenuate, the weight loss drug. See how that is going. She's losing weight with this medication. It's quite interesting. So please subscribe to her channel. Just show her some love. And thank you so much, Guinevere. So we're in the office, okay, and the doctor is like frustrated with me already because I want him to have a strep test, mainly because his hands are peeling there. You see that? Although he hasn't done anything where there would be friction here. And the doctor keeps explaining to me about strep and how you'd have a fever, blah, 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 right? And I've tried to explain to him that when Gunnar was younger, he had a strep that went totally under the radar. There was no fever. There was none of the typical throat symptoms. But he had a neuropsychiatric reaction, an autoimmune reaction. You guys, I did videos about it with the pandas and all that, or PANS, and I took him to a special doctor in New Jersey. I tried to explain to the doctor I'm a bit traumatized because of his history, and when I see peeling with like an infection, like, oh, my finger, it worries me, and I just want a strep test. And it's like he thinks I'm arguing with him. He went to talk to his supervisor. Honestly, that was super aggravating because I think that the doctor was hearing me like, I think my son has strep and I want you to test him for strep because I think he has strep, which is not what I was saying. I asked him if he could do a rapid test and he was like, he said no, because if he had strep, he would have all the throat symptoms and it would be very severe and he would have a fever and it wouldn't be getting better. Yeah. Why are you going through the alley? Oh my god. Hobos. Okay, that was distracting. Okay, I just had to edit out all that hobo crackhead saying all those awful things in the background. Gunnar, please, let's get out of the alley. I don't know why you want to go through it. Listen, Gunnar! He insists on going through the crackhead alley. I don't want to go through here. Anyway. So, I tried to just tell him, listen, I understand those are the normal symptoms of strep, and I get it that there's no reason for you to think he has strep now. I just want you to know, FYI, sometimes you don't have those symptoms. It's not true that it's always like that with strep. And in my son's case, when he was young, he did not have the typical symptoms of strep. He just had some joint swelling and neuropsychiatric symptoms, and we were pretty traumatized by that experience. So excuse me if I'm a little paranoid and I'm asking for a strep test, and I thought it was me who would pay for it anyway, so I didn't think it was a big deal. And after I explained that to him, he's like, no, if you have strep, you'll have fever and sore throat and it won't go away unless you take antibiotics. And I'm like, no, that's not true. And I'm like, what the hell? Why are we going in circles? Like, he's not listening to me. He thinks I'm crazy. Shit. Gunnar.
There's like a ton of rabbit shit.
I know, I'm gonna clean it.
There and just shit out like 30
Oh, I know, I saw it. They pooped right in front of the cage. Okay.
No.
All right.
On the corner of the carpet.
Yeah, I saw that. It's supposed to come out the other side. Did it work? Okay, that's great. So you're supposed to do that 4 to 6 times a day. It's 11:30 and that appointment drained me completely. I feel so destroyed. I'm gonna have this tuna sandwich and take a little break, and then I gotta get Gunnar down to school. Oh my god, he doesn't want to go to school now. It's driving me crazy. It's like just because he's been sick, like he won't. Oh my god. Let's go through the door. I went down to the school and I couldn't get Gunnar out of the car, but I went inside, tried to explain to them what was going on. Well, I couldn't get him out of the car. He was basically having an anxiety attack and he looked like he was gonna faint. I talked to the school people, an administrator even came out to try to talk to him, and it's just clear it was just not gonna happen, which is very disappointing and very stressful for me. I actually felt like I was gonna break down in tears right there in front of the administrator, but I didn't. And since he's not going to school, I can't really go up to see my mother because he'd have to sit around in the car. And anyway, I missed my mother's lunchtime now, so I decided to go to Costco instead I know that it looks like there might be easy answers with Gunnar, but there actually really aren't. Now I'm going to tell you what exactly is his problem. And I know that some people are going to hear this and going to be like, ah, it sounds like BS. His behavior profile on the autism spectrum is called PDA, which is not an official thing here in North America, but they do use it in UK as a, it's not a diagnosis, but it's a behavior profile on the autism spectrum. And PDA stands for pathological demand avoidance. In a few seconds summary, what it basically entails is this defect in the fight or flight mechanism, where a person has an exaggerated fight, flight, or freeze reaction in response to everyday demands, which leads to a pathological avoidance of everyday demands. And I don't mean cleaning your room or something big, I mean like the little things. Big things as well, but even actually very little things. So whether you believe that PDA is a thing or not, that is what we're dealing with. I know that some of you out there know exactly what we're dealing with because you have kids with PDA too. If you don't know and you want to know more, look up PDA. My Costco card has disappeared now. I don't know how it's possible. I'm having a lot of FML moments today. I really do not want to get that much toothpaste, but it's so much cheaper like this. What's up? What's up? What's up?
How do you spell baclofen? The label's not on it.
I already called in your prescription.
No, they don't have any. So
that's what I was worried about. Oh my god.
Yeah, so I'm calling Green to see if
they don't have any. This is insane.
Okay. I don't have time to. I got him on the phone here.
Yes, madam. Hi.
Hi. Yeah, it's baclofen. BACLOFEN.
Okay. So they didn't have it at the.
Yeah, they didn't have.
The other doctor too?
No.
Okay.
This is why I don't want to be on prescriptions. It's one of the reasons. I have a couple of those Flexerils, I think.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, let me just check if we have it.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh my god, that is so screwed. Oh my god. This is the thing I do worry about this, is he's on a prescription for a muscle relaxant for spasms in his legs. He's only been on it for like, I guess since May or something. And he was warned that this is a drug that you cannot stop abruptly or you can have some very serious problems. And I was thinking, man, with drug shortages, like the last thing you want is that you can't get your medication. And I even told him, like, you should have told me before that you were running out, because you don't want to leave it to the last minute, because then look what happens. All right, fortunately, the other pharmacy is going to fill his prescription, so now I just have to make this bed and also, as we say, tape him up. Okay, so this is what I'm going to tape him up with. I got my supplies here to do his bandages. And then he's going out, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to go to the pharmacy to pick up his other medications. What else do I have to do? That's pretty much it. Clean up the bed, tape him up, go pick up his pills, and he's going... Oh yes, and dinner, right. That's what we're going to do next. I'm going to sanitize this bed with some alcohol. Then I put this mattress protector on. Whoever invented this, bless your heart, you made my life a lot easier. And then I'm going to put on the sheet. Nice. I'm going to do a little sweeping job over here. What in the world? What is that? Oh, is that for like plastering or something? What's this?
It's a saw.
Oh, well here. You can use it to... No, I didn't know. You can use it to chop the legs off your desk.
They use this for bone cutting.
Oh, shit. Well, we're not going to cut any bones, are we?
It's for wood, but...
Okay. Bone saw?
It's a bone saw.
Civil War bone saw. And that, my friends, is how you make a hospital bed. I'm setting up my supplies here, and then I'm going to tape them up. But while I'm taping them up, I'm going to go clean this cushion here that badly in need of a cleaning and a new cover. You guys saw me clean the bathroom yesterday. Look at the bathroom today. I mean, I'm just saying, like, seriously, it's the tires, you know? Tires make a lot of dirt. Oh, the walls still look good. This is Myers. Gonna let it sit like that for a while. You know, I'm gonna tape him up, do his bandages, which is not stressful, right?
No, it's not stressful.
No, it's
Usually
actually,
fall asleep.
yeah, it's actually like a really relaxing time for both of us. He usually falls asleep while I'm taping him up. We watch TV. It's like one of the only times we'll watch TV together while I'm doing all that stuff. And, you know, for me, it's like, doesn't require much brain activity, so it's relaxing.
Yeah.
Because I've done it like a million times in the last, what, now almost 19 years.
Yeah, I'm really good at stuff that doesn't require any brain activity.
Yeah, I like that kind of stuff too. It's relaxing. So like the bandage time is not at all stressful. It's almost kind of like alone time for us in a way, right? Like it's a time where we're together alone, we talk about things, watch TV, hang out, and then after I'm done with the bandages, we'll hang out a bit more. Right?
Yeah. Yeah,
It's not a bad thing.
No.
No. It just sucks that he has to keep having bandages, but it just forces us to spend time together.
Yeah, well, at least I'm still in one piece.
Yeah, and at least then we're going to get your prescription filled.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Dinner's ready. I want to show you what we're having tonight. We're having chicken dinner. That roasted chicken from Costco, it looks so good. Roasted potatoes and green peas and sauce, gravy. That's for Arron. Oh, I thought he wanted to take out. And then we have this for dessert, the chocolate banana bread. Was that Arron? I thought he was going to eat downstairs. Oh, hey, you're shaving. Shaving on the go. Look, you look great. You look handsome.
Thanks.
You cleaned up nice. What do they say?
Yeah.
Cleaned up nicely? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, your dinner's ready. Are you taking it as takeout?
Oh, okay.
Oh, really? Because I put it in a takeout box.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Another nice dinner for Daddy and for me. And I guess that's it pretty much. We're going to eat and then Aaron's going to go out and I'm going to stay here because I'm destroyed.
These are the best potatoes. They're firm, but they're not dried out.
So sweet. Your best potatoes? Gunnar, that's so sweet. Thank you. Aw.
What did you do?
He likes my potatoes.
Oh.
And he said it. He gave me a compliment. That's so sweet of him. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed coming through our day. And happy Vlogmas, day number 5 to you. Thank you for joining me and for joining me in the chat. And thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.